みんな
戦いで頼りになる仲間。
この戦場にも勝利をもたらそう。おごりの成果だ。もう死は恐れない。命がけで恐れもしない。生き抜いてやる。この戦場にも勝利をもたらそう。準備はすでに起こりの一戦。もう死は恐れない。生き道を切り開く。この戦場にも勝利をもたらそう。おごりない成果だ。もう死は恐れない。命がけで恐れはしない。行くぞ。立ち止まるのはらしくない。
支援は任せて。
この戦場にも勝利をもたらそう。問題ない。もう死は恐れない。 この戦場にも勝利をもたらそう。おごりないぜ。準備はすでに整っている。もう死は恐れない。この戦場にも勝利をもたらそう。準備はすでに整っている。もう死は恐れない。この戦場にも勝利をもたらそう。もう死は恐れない。道を切り開く。行くぞ。立ち止まるのはらしくない。
まさか。
この戦場にも勝利をもたらそう。準備はすでに整っている。もう死は恐れない。命がけで恐れもしない。生き抜いてやる。 この戦場にも勝利をもたらそう。準備はすでに整っている。もう死は恐れない。
豪華の果てを見せてあげる。逃がさないわよ。隠れる気。あ、まだまだここからよ。好みの暑さ、あなたに託すわ。
Hello. Sorry, I just wasn't saying anything. Been, was playing some PGR. I was playing some PGR before this started. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I figured I might as well stream this, even though I think people would rather watch it on a larger channel. Might as well. I set my alarm for it, but I ended up waking up like 2 hours ago and I just couldn't get back to sleep. So I'm hoping they announce some really lame stuff so I can go back to bed, because Eartheon and Ninja Gaiden come out like right after this. Actually, I think Eartheon is out in like a minute, isn't it? Yeah, Eartheon and Ninja Gaiden come out today, and I didn't get a key for either. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy both. Hey, what's up, Gaijin? Hello. I might not get Eartheon today. I might have to wait until tomorrow. Yeah, I heard the Switch version of Ragebound is a slideshow. It's very weird. I don't know why it's so laggy. I've got a Steam Deck, so I'm fine. Oh yeah, if they don't make the game uncapped, then they have to make a patch. So, from what it sounds like they don't have a Switch 2 dev kit. So. But the announcement they made was not really clear on if the Switch 2 version runs at 60 or not. But if they hard capped it at 30, then it won't, unless they patch it. And if it's true that they don't have a dev kit, then, well, there's nothing they can do. It's anyone's guess, really. Yeah, I'll pick up the Gunvolt collection. It's gonna have to wait until I get some money. I've got money for Ragebound. I can get that like right now, if it was available, but Eartheon and Gunvolt will have to wait. More Monster Hunter, of course. You don't have enough of that already.
Ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive
just twist the knife. Twist the knife more.
But this
for
divide has brought our two kingdoms
BASARA and Mega Man fans.
And you
Get more Monster Hunter.
Rathalos rider in Azuria.
My people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
Can't afford not to go. Ratha! But it won't be for long.
It's the only franchise they care about anymore is that.
Two sounds. Overlapping each other.
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners. Okay, it's a time-hopping roll out with friends in online multiplayer. Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series' history. Get ready to rock and roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The dance floor.
Oh, that's right.
is
People are
calling.
expecting the Tales remaster to be announced. I don't know. I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical on that being announced. We know it's coming, we just don't know when, and a Nintendo Direct is the most likely place that it would be announced, but I don't know if it would be this one or a bigger one. But yeah, this one's got a pretty high chance. Seems like people are pretty dead set on it being Abyss or Xillia. Hopefully both Xillia games, if true. Abyss definitely needs a remaster more, though. Abyss is an amazing game, one of the best JRPGs ever made, in my opinion, but the PS2 version is a slideshow and unfinished.
Our games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Battle Beyond the Limit.
Breakthrough the limit!
Charge up and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the latest in the Arena Battler series.
Now I'll finish you!
Enter the fray with over 180 fighters. In episode battle mode, relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives of 8 characters, including Goku.
Wow, really? Goku? You're really gonna have Goku?
Or follow your own path and redefine
How many
history
Gokus,
with
though? I need to
alternate
know how
versions
many.
of those encounters.
How many Gokus are in it?
In custom battle mode, you choose the fighters.
There needs to be
stages,
at least
and
25
dialogue
Gokus
to
or I
create
won't
your
buy it.
own scenarios. Then share them online
25
with
Gokus is my
players around the
criteria.
world. Plus,
Less than 25
now you can
Gokus,
duke
I'm
it
not
out with
buying it.
motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers. Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash powerful attacks.
I heard this game was like,
Get ready to shake
disappointing.
the earth and break the heavens when
I never had any expectations in the first
Dragon
place.
Ball Sparking Zero launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and
I heard
Nintendo
people were very
Switch systems
disappointed with it.
November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Time to get back to your roots. The club is yours.
Yummy!
Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch. Through forests or on ice. Use Pac-tastic moves to clear stages in style. And even take on powerful bosses.
I heard Shadow Labyrinth didn't do very well.
Plus, now you can adventure
It
with
looked
a
kind of
pal in
interesting. The
local
problem
co-op.
was it just looked so cheap. They used like
Pac-Man
the
World 2 Repack
puppet
launches
animation.
on Nintendo Switch 2 and
That's like the
Nintendo
biggest
Switch,
complaint I've
September
seen. I'm like,
26th.
can't Bamco
Pre-orders begin later today on
commission
Nintendo
somebody
eShop.
to do like actual animation?
Lead your party of
I
black
think people
mages,
expect a little bit more than that from
dragoons,
Bamco.
and other allies to victory.
They
in the
are a very
beloved
cheap
strategy
publisher, but
RPG, Final Fantasy
I don't know.
Tactics.
You'd think Pac-Man being
reborn
around
with
for
newly added elements.
45 years, they'd have like actual pixel art or something. Yeah, the
game
art
is
style
now
is
fully
very
voiced and
unappealing
adds
in that
brand new
game.
dialogue between
It
characters.
seems like it actively
Still,
hurted the
I
game's
know that he and
potential.
I are different.
as well as
But,
new
who
difficulty
knows?
options, a feature to review story events.
It's
and
also just a
more.
lot of Metroidvanias. It's a very competitive
Final
genre.
Fantasy Tactics, the
And having it
Ivalice
look like that
Chronicles,
is not gonna do it
launches
any
on
favors.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
You can just get Ender Magnolia
when
for
the
that
clock
price. And
strikes midnight,
that's kind of the
shadows
same thing.
emerge, and the dark
cheap
hour
puppet
begins.
animation, but like
Step
a really
into
solid
the shoes
game.
of a high school student
I think
who,
most people would rather
together
choose
with his
that over,
friends, awakens
Shadow
the
Labyrinth.
supernatural power of Persona. Attend class and explore the city during the day as you forge bonds with every interaction. Then, battle through the mysterious Tower of Tartarus and strategically take down rampaging shadows at night. Enter the dark hour and seal your fate when Persona 3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, we're getting some news on Zelda Muso. Alright, this was worth waking up for. This is like the main thing the only thing I want to Switch 2 for is this.
Given an opening, he will bear his fate.
I'm hoping they show some gameplay and a release date. And I'll put some effort into making
Until
a
Hyrule
crowdfunding
is so.
campaign. What's up, man? Hello, good morning.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places? This is madness!
There is danger here. Enormously so.
Oh, so we're not going to show any gameplay? Alright, they showed, like, no gameplay. It's kind of weird how they don't want to, like, go back to the first Hyrule Warriors and just, like, make it better. Because the first one was basically like a KOF 98 kind of thing, of just, like, just put everybody in the game, story be damned, but, like, the last two have been very story-focused, and that's kind
That
of,
was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
it's kind of
We
hurt the
hope you're
roster.
looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to the Legend of Zelda.
That's why a lot of
Tears
people
the
really like
Kingdom
the
game
first Hyrule
when it
Warriors, and I
launches
think
this
the
winter. We'll
Combat
share
in
more
that game is not
information on
great.
this title in
It's
the
very
future.
grindy, but
Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch
no
2.
release date, really. Well,
The realest
we
Madden
got more
ever,
sports ball.
built
I
from
gotta mute again.
Sundays.
They show something cool, and then they show the most bland thing, which is sports games. Well, yeah, the first one is a grind, and the combat isn't particularly good, but it's a great game for people who are just hardcore Zelda fans. And like the other two are not so much.
Touches
more
down on
story-focused.
Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th.
The roster is a lot
Pre-orders
smaller
are
as well.
available now on Nintendo eShop. A cozy campfire is calling. Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire-building sim. Chop wood. Arrange the pieces. Then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out. To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames.
These are the kinds of
And when
games
you
I
want
get
to
in my
create an
email.
even bigger fire,
They
just
want me to
blow on it.
play this, and they don't,
Sometimes, though, a little
they don't even
patience is
offer
all you need. So roast
financial
some marshmallows
compensation.
or set off fireworks to light up the sky.
I would rather do this
You
in
can
real
also
life,
get the
alright?
flames going in
I
rainy
wanna do it in
or
a video
snowy
game.
conditions. But try mastering your
Like, obviously
campfire
can't show
making
my
skills
email, but I
first.
get so many
With a
games that look
compatible
like this.
USB camera,
They want me to play.
you
They're
can
like, you want a
enjoy each
key?
other's
I'm like,
company
no,
around the
I
campfire. You might
Make
even
something
strike up
interesting.
some interesting conversations. Relax
I don't
and
wanna
stay
play
a
your-
while. When chilling by the fire,
I don't want to
sparks
play
to
your
life
bunion
on
removal
Nintendo Switch
simulator,
2.
alright? I'm
Play
not
it today.
interested. I'm not the right
Fight
fit.
battles
Okay?
big and small in these games. Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Squad up and survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale. Or show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance. Build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th, along
Running
with the
out of
new
time
season,
here. Where's
Showdown.
Tails? Let's skip the normie stuff. Where's my weeb trash?
To cure a witch's illness, her tiny familiar
Where's
embarks on
Tails?
a grand adventure.
Running out of time here.
With your magical froggy backpack in tow.
Where's Tails?
You can climb, pull,
Where's my brand of
and
weeb
even
trash?
swing to greater heights. Explore this vast
Where is
world
Tails?
and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op. A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. Explore a galaxy full of opportunity.
Oh, come on, man. Where's Tails?
Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy
many of these
far,
PC
far
ports are
away
they gonna put on
in this
here?
open-world action-adventure game, taking place between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films. You'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom. Explore distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates, and gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by land on her S-57 Cardinal Speeder, and take on quests that blend stealth and shooting with some puzzle-solving mini-games in between. Embark on high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as you travel across the
Skip.
Outer Rim, and get ready to
Where's
live
Tails?
the life of a scoundrel when
I get it. Let's
Star
move
Wars
on.
Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 4th. Pre-orders are available
Oh,
now
I'm
on
gonna pre-order
Nintendo
right
eShop.
now. Let me just get out my wallet.
Survive the future. Salvage the past. As an agent of a secret collective,
It's looking like
you'll
Tails is
travel
not gonna
between
happen,
a future
boys.
plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world.
think the Tails dream is cooked.
In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities. However, there's a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality. What caused the world to collapse?
Come on, let's speed it up. We got 5 minutes left. Where's Tails?
Chronos,
Come on.
The New Dawn, launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Come on, where's
September
Tails?
5th. The dragons of the East and
More
West
ports.
clash.
More ports. Yeah, there's only like one game I want on the Switch 2 that I can't play elsewhere.
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I guess Tails is not happening.
Kamurocho
Dream is
Tokyo,
dead, boys.
Sotenbori Osaka, two prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
How much is this going to cost compared to PC? You can get it for like $5.
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes.
That's the
in
real problem
action-packed
with these
brawls.
ports, is they're all Switch taxed.
Duke it out using
like
your fists,
20
weapons,
times what they
and
cost on
everything else
PC.
at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the city.
Switch tax is
Enjoy
real.
darts,
Just because it's got the
karaoke,
Nintendo logo on it, it
and
costs
even
like
golf.
full
There's no
price.
shortage of things to do.
How much is this game on Steam right now? I'm genuinely curious.
A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches
$10
on Nintendo
on
Switch
Steam
2,
right now.
November 13th. And
It's $10.
Yakuza Kiwami,
They're gonna charge
the
like
story
60.
that launched the epic series, is also
60
launching
minimum.
on Switch 2 the same day.
It's $10 right now.
Graphics, improved
go buy it
frame
right now.
rates, and additional language support.
With mods.
There are plenty more games heading to Nintendo
I would bet
Switch
that's
and
like
Nintendo
$60.
Switch 2.
Just
Let's
because
take
it's on
a quick
Switch.
look.
Switch tax. It's really cool that game's being ported. I don't want to sound like it's a bad thing. It's just, it is going to cost like 6 times more, so you got to really think if it's worth it. Or just get a Steam Deck. You get a Steam Deck and play that for a fraction of the price. Yeah, Shinobi I'll definitely be playing. I'll definitely get that. I'm gonna pre-order that in a few days, actually. Demo available now. Wait, what? Wait, really? Well, shit, I'll play that right now. Is that for Switch only, or what? Let me check Steam.
Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you. Please take a look.
To pass through that door is to pass through time. To travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG, brought to life in HD 2D. This is Philabildia, a continent overrun by beast tribes. A spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of Huther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
I am not seeing a demo on Steam.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
I don't want to have to unearth the Switch, but
together, the duo
let me check
venture
the eShop.
beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide world. During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to strike.
Are they gonna make the
Fight with swords
demo
for quick
Switch
and well-balanced
exclusive?
strikes. Bows and arrows to target
see anything here
enemies
about a
from
demo.
afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite. Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you. Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items. You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time. You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure. Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. After today's presentation, a debut demo will be available.
Where's Shinobi?
And there will be an upcoming
Looking for
survey to
Shinobi. I
gather
don't see any
player
demo.
feedback.
I'm about to play that shit right now. No Tails. Dream is dead, boys.
Everything
Gotta wait another couple months to find out
Mother of all.
what's getting remastered.
She created our world, the land of Orstera.
That was like the main thing I was looking for, was that. But yeah, I guess no Tails. I'm not seeing it on Switch or
Yes, I suppose the time is right.
not seeing it on Switch or Steam currently.
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
I wish I could see everyone here laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us?
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera.
I really just wanted to know
Octopath Traveler 0
what game is getting
available on
remastered.
December 4th, 2025.
It seems like Abyss or Xelia is very likely, but
That's all for today's
Not this
Nintendo
time.
Direct
Not this time, boys.
Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
well, Zelda looks interesting, but they've shown like jack shit for gameplay, so I don't know. I definitely would have to ask for help from you guys to afford that. So but yeah, they didn't show anything else that I was interested in. I'm looking for the demo right now to decide if I'm going to keep streaming or go back to bed. But so far, I do not see this demo they're advertising. Yeah, where the hell is this demo? It ain't here. Yeah, that's the problem with these directs. Is it's really cool that more people are going to get to play those games that have been out for a while, but they're also going to charge like double what you can get on PC. And like Switch 2 and Steam Deck are actually like almost identical in terms of performance and battery life. So It literally is the same game. You have to really think about, like, yeah, you know, learning how to use Linux can be scary and daunting, especially if you've used Windows your whole life. I definitely struggled with it, but it ended up being worth it in the long run because you can just get the games for so much cheaper. Like, I know for a fact that those Yakuza games are going to be like $70. It's going to be like $70 for both. You can get both for a $20 bill on PC, like with mods. Especially Yakuza 2 is probably the best and worst example because somebody just made a mod for that game that gives you straight up style switching. They give you style switching and they fix the boss fight. So like, do you really want do you really want it on Switch 2 when you have access to all that stuff? And it's like $10 to buy it legally. Yeah, it's a bit much. I think Nintendo got a pretty rude awakening with the Switch 2. The Steam Deck is like direct competition. The hardware is like almost identical from what I understand. Like a lot of people have tested performance on those Switch 2 ports versus Steam Deck. They're like almost the same. So Switch 2 and Steam Deck, I mean, you can basically play everything, right? Switch 2 and Steam Deck, you can play like almost everything that's worth playing. Like, those two platforms, you've got access to basically everything. But Switch 2 only is not that great because it's way more expensive in the long run. The games are going to be like double the price just because it says it's on Nintendo. Let me go ahead and check my Switch. It's probably going to bark at me to do some updates. I'll check. Hold on. There's nothing wrong with making PC games more accessible. It's just how much they jack up the price that's the problem. Switch games are insanely expensive, and like, when they're exclusive, it can be somewhat justified, but when it's like a 10-year-old game like Yakuza Kiwami, you gotta consider if it's worth it. Like, pretty much every RGG game runs great on Steam Deck. And for the price of getting, like, a big chunk of them, you could only get, like, 2 of them. You could only get, like, 2 on Switch. It's just insanely overpriced. Alright, I'm looking for this demo right now. Hold on. I gotta look at their privacy policy. Yeah, we want your firstborn child to play Nintendo games. We need you to agree to a priestess sacrifice to play Mario Kart. Sure, go ahead. I'm not having any kids anyway, so they're not getting anything out of it. Alright, where is Shinobi? There's no demo here either. What the heck? I don't get why they say today. Like, can you say, like, exactly what time it is? Because... Alright, well, let's look at this for a short period of time, and I think I might just call it a stream. I don't want you guys to be watching dead air. I do not see a demo currently. Let's see here. No, I don't see a demo. They lied. Where's the demo? I mean, let me look in coming soon. It might go up at the top of the hour when Eartheon comes out. But I will not be getting Eartheon today. I'm gonna prioritize Ninja Gaiden because I'm like only average at shmups. I'm a lot better at platformers than shmups for sure. I also don't know what the price of Eartheon is going to be. I mean, let me check. What is the price of Eartheon? It's probably like $30. I'm like not that great at shmups. I'm better than the average person, but like not like 1cc territory. Let's see. Do they have it on here? No, it's not on Squidgy. I don't know what the price of I don't know what the price of Eartheon is. I'll probably just get that in a few days, to be honest. I'm not really interested in a Frame 1 purchase. My money doesn't come in until the 3rd, and I don't really know if I want to accept donations for that. Despite what it says in my pinned message, I'm having some second thoughts. So I'm like actually not that great at shmups. I'm okay at them. I'm not as good at them as beat 'em ups. Alright, well, I guess I'll stick around until 7, which is like 20 minutes from now. I'll stick around until then, and if it's not up, I'm just going to go back to bed and check out Ninja Gaiden later, because Ninja Gaiden is in like an hour and 20 minutes. But I feel like people have already been playing it for like a day in Japan, so I don't really care about it. So I'm not doing it for content. No clout. And just doing it because I want to. So, yeah, I guess we'll play something for a little bit. Let me, switch gears here. Check one more time. No, I don't see this fabled demo of Legend. Nah, Nintendo likes to, they like to advertise demos that don't come out until a random time later, which is always really weird, because we know that they have the capability to just shadow drop a demo. They've done it before. They'll say available later today, and then like literally like the moment that the direct ends, it's already available. But then With like demos and stuff, it's always like some random time. It'll be like 3 hours later, or 2 hours later, or like 6 hours later. It's really weird. I don't know why they do that. Like, you know that they can shadow drop stuff. They've done it before, but yeah, they like to waste people's time. Like, just release it now, or like put it out in a tweet or something. Don't advertise something that's not available. Like, people don't have infinite time, man. Just post a time at least. All right, we'll do a credit of this.
Select your character.
I mean, Switch tax is nothing new, LV. I'm not innocent. I've paid double the price for Switch ports. This is pre-Steam Deck. I'm not innocent. I've done it too. I'm part of the problem. I just think it's only gotten worse now that there's like actual portable PCs that you can play those games on, like with mods and scalability, and it's like, you know, half the price or less. And like most of those games that are getting Switch 2 ports are like verified on Steam, meaning that you don't have to tinker to get them to work. It's literally no different than playing it on Switch 2, but like exponentially cheaper. And then if you do want to tinker, you get mods and better performance and stuff. So it's a harder sell than it was back then. In the Switch's heyday, that was like the most powerful handheld device that you could get. But that's not the case anymore. It's insanely expensive, and it doesn't really have any benefit. The performance is basically identical, give or take. What's up, man? Hello, good morning. Yes! Beautiful. Yeah, the only thing I saw was the Zelda Muso, but they're still barely showing any gameplay of that game. That's the only thing that I'm interested in. Everything else I have on PC. I have all those games already. I'm definitely not the market. But, yeah. They did show some good stuff. Just, I'm not the demographic for it. Because I have a gaming PC and a Steam Deck, so play all those games for way cheaper. I'm sure the Switch tax on those games is going to be out of control. They're going to want like $60 for those games. Probably not, no. Can anyone confirm if they showed different games on the Japanese Direct? I'd greatly appreciate it. Sometimes they have better stuff on there. The things that are more interesting to me anyway. But, I'd appreciate if anybody could skim the Japanese Direct. BASARA remaster, 20th anniversary remaster. I know the answer, but yeah, that's something that would only be announced over there. Capcom doesn't give a damn about the 20th anniversary. Too busy with another Resident Evil and Monster Hunter. Well, first-party games will, they're probably not going to do another one of those until the end of the year, most likely. Because they've already got their holiday schedule all lined up. Seems like it's going to be Pokemon and Hyrule Warriors. They were very clear that it was going to be third-party games. So I don't know why people were expecting, first-party. They've already got a holiday lineup. If they announce any more games, they're all going to start to cannibalize each other. My expectation was to find out what the hell the Tales remaster is, but we didn't get that. That was all I was really looking for. Not showing anything of that Hyrule Muso, considering it's supposed to be out within like the next 4 months. I don't know what the heck is up with that. I think if the game is like maximum 4 or 5 months away, that they would show more than 2 seconds of gameplay. But that's how they market video games now. They want you to go buy a console and an $80 game for some cutscenes instead of showing the actual gameplay. I am interested. It's just financially, it's very hard to justify. No, nothing. Yo, that Hollywood needs a raise. Did you guys see that? he did the knife, and then Sodom did the grab, and I was in hit stun the whole time. That was some teamwork right there. That Hollywood needs a raise. Cloning Factory gave that one some extra nutrients, I guess. That was nuts, man. I've never seen them do that before. played this demo a good 50 times. What the hell? I can't even be mad at that, man. That was I like that the enemies fight back in this, and they're very smart. Just because you have all the combos and stuff doesn't make the game easy. You still have to know how to control them and have good beat-em-up fundamentals. The combos don't make the game too easy. It feels very balanced. You guys don't know those sound effects are from The Punisher. Ow! This game has a lot of sound effects from like various beat-em-ups. There's like rushing beat sound effects in this game, Battletoads, Double Dragon. But that one was from The Punisher. Surprised they don't have Batman Returns sound effects in this game, because that game has some of the best hit sounds in any beat 'em up. no damage cage battle. The Hell in a Cell. Got through the Hell in a Cell unscathed. Alright, if the demo's not up by the time I finish this this credit, I'm gonna go ahead and stop streaming for now. Might come back after Ninja Gaiden releases. We'll see. See what my body says. Pretty cool how he made Sid and Billy they fight differently. They're not just censorship palette swaps anymore. That's actually really cool. So I did grow up with the SNES version, which does not have Poison and Roxy. Super didn't come out. Oops. Super didn't come out again. That was a decent credit. Let's see if Master Ninja Joe Musashi is going to allow us to preview his new video game after like a 15-year hiatus. Let's see if he's willing to show his new video game. Let's see here. If it's not now, it's probably not going to be until... Oh, wait. I forget what I said. It's available right now. It's available right now. Available later today. Later today meant, like 30 minutes later. Sometimes it's like 2 my time. Sometimes it's immediately after, but I guess today was 30 minutes. It's downloading right now. Black screen? What? Don't look black screen to me, man. What you talking about, bro? What are the assist options? Turn off environmental damage. That's pretty nice.
The end. The one fate that awaits us all. For every beginning, there is a conclusion. For every birth, there must be a death. A once peaceful land is quickly seized and terrorized by the paramilitary organization ENE Corp. Enacting a large-scale multi-front invasion, they conquered armies across the world in little time. All this was accomplished thanks to the unquenchable ambitions of a single man named Lord Ruse. As he struck down each of his opponents with unbelievable power, the world fell into despair. Only one threat to Ruse and ENE Corp remains. The Oboro clan.
Where have you been
by the legendary
for the
Joe
past
Musashi.
15 years, man? He's been
Throughout history,
training.
the Oboro clan has protected humanity from many calamitous threats. They would stop at nothing to destroy ENE Corp. However, the cunning Ruse is already well aware of the Oboro, their capabilities, and their location.
How many ninja games are we getting this year? We got this, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, Ninja Gaiden 4, Ragebound. It really is the year of the ninja, which is good, because ninjas are like my favorite types of characters and martial artists. Oh, does he have a wife now?
Hello, dear. Beautiful morning.
He's got a wife now, huh?
The warm breeze.
That's what he's been doing, huh?
Nice.
He hit up the dating sites.
This lovely
He's got a son too. Wow, that's That's some character development right there. He's got a son and a wife.
Well, your students can't become ninjas without you.
Not Bushiden, yeah. I feel like the
Sensei,
release
good
window
morning.
for that to come out is kind of dead right now. They probably don't want to show themselves with that game with all these other ninja games coming out, especially Ragebound.
I know you're busy leading the clan and all, but some of the class is struggling. I mean, but if you show me how it's done, I'll be waiting at the.
Movement feels very good. I didn't know. Since when has he had a wife? Really, I didn't know that. That's news to me.
Who are you?
A pretty.
Don't come any closer.
I am just one of
Yeah,
many.
I'm just one of many.
Your whole clan dies.
It's like the
today.
Black Spider Ninja clan. They're just cloned in a factory. There's like this factory. It's the same factory that the Mad Gear gang gets their goons from. There's just like a part of the factory that just makes these ninjas. There's just like millions of them.
What?
That factory just puts out like 1,000 Mad Gear gang goons and generic ninjas like every hour. That's why.
Once the Oboro clan's out of the picture, nothing can stop E&E Corp from
That's
taking
why
over the
Hagar,
world.
Guy, Cody, Ryu Hayabusa, and Joe Musashi, their job will never be finished until that factory's shut down.
Say your prayer.
It's a generic ninja, oh no!
He said they're here for the whole clan?
Factory's working overtime. You're going to have to increase production at that factory because we're also getting three Ninja Gaiden games this year. So the ninja part of the factory is working overtime.
Can you...
Ninja stance. Yes. Yes.
Sensei. Right, no. I understand. I know. I'll go to your house and protect Naoko.
Hey there, Shinobi. Welcome. This new fella. Well, he's been going, so I figure it's a...
Win slash Ninpo. Oh, we got some moveset extensions here. That's a very good thing. Damn, that looks cool. Got knee bash. Not paying attention. New Ninpo. What's up, man? Just killing some genetically modified ninjas. There's going to be a lot of cloned ninjas from a factory this year. Factories working overtime. I think they're making more ninjas than Mad Gear goons at this point.
That's it.
Like, how many ninja games this year? This is like the fourth ninja game this year.
You'll regret facing me.
Another Oboro. Steal your soul ship.
only thing I was interested in was the Zelda Muso, but they showed barely anything, so I'm still on the fence. Especially because it's going to require crowdfunding. It's going to require crowdfunding from you guys. I don't know of a nicer way to put that. I definitely do not have the funds for a Switch 2. Yeah, that was like the main thing. Most of the rest of the stuff was PC ports, so not really super interesting unless you don't have a Steam Deck or PC. But yeah, pretty minimal offerings. A whole lot of PC ports. What's up, dude? Hello. I'm doing okay. Could be worse.
Time to finish him off.
Hey, peace out, man. Yeah, I'll be playing Ninja Gaiden later. Maybe not this stream, but next stream. I wasn't expecting a demo for this today. This is one of my most highly anticipated games this year, so I want to play it right now. I'm definitely going to pre-order this. I already really like how it plays. I'm going to pre-order this as soon as I get paid. This demo's on Steam, yeah. Yeah, when my money comes in, I'm gonna pre-order this. Yeah, there's 3 Ninja Gaiden games this year. There's Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, which is like a remake of Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. There's Ragebound, which comes out in like 30 minutes. And then there's this, which is Shinobi. The Year of the Ninja. If you like ninjas, this is the year to be alive. Got 4 ninja games this year, and then what's even better is, like the same day that this comes out, Lost Soul Aside releases. So I'm going to be pre-ordering the deluxe edition of this, so that I don't have both of those games coming out on the same day. I'm very excited. Yeah, Neo 3 as well is supposedly this year. I'm going to assume the end of the year. We're supposed to be getting an announcement on what they're going to be changing from the beta. That's pretty exciting. Yeah. Ah, baloney. That one was my fault. He's definitely a little bit sticky when he hangs off. Takes a little getting used to, but the platforming's pretty good. I'm definitely overcomplicating this. Okay, I gotta hang off the other side. I'm trying to speedrun it, that's the problem. go. Well, the problem with Souls games is less that they're boring and slow. It's more that you just can't compete with FromSoft for, like, the volume of content. So, the main differentiating factor is the combat, but a lot of them are just copying FromSoft combat, which is the least interesting kind of Souls clone, whether you like FromSoft combat or not. Because if it's just FromSoft combat, but slightly better or worse, you know, those games also have, like, way less content. So, it's a hard sell. Compared to something like Kazan, where, Kazan does not have the content of a FromSoft game, but the combat is very unique. So it stands out. Bro, they don't give two shits about BASARA, man. They don't give two shits about BASARA. They're too busy spamming their least interesting franchises. There's still a couple chances for a remaster this year, but I wouldn't hold your breath. Capcom has lost interest in the good franchises they make. The lamest ones are the ones that keep getting games.
Your piercing eyes make the perfect targets.
Yeah, Capcom was a huge part of my childhood. They were my favorite developer growing up. But in the past, like, 10 years or so, they've made very little that I care about. Like, just not much at all. It really sucks. That's why we need to hope for a new Kamen Rider Batride War game is more likely at this point than anything Basara related.
So, the head of the Oboro clan finally shows his face. How do you like what I've done? With your village take... Except for you. Such fury in your eyes. Tell me, how badly do you want to kill?
Warrior 8! Yes, master.
Kill that man, Joe Musashi.
Okay, so this guy, this villain is the epitome of a tokusatsu villain, where he has all these monsters of the week, but instead of throwing all of them at you at once, he just uses one. That's peak tokusatsu right there. It's like, you've already got the army formed. Just put all of them at once. Don't just send one. That's a peak tokusatsu trope. There are some seasons that have a reason why they don't do that, but for the most part, that's a very standard toku trope.
Destroyed your dojo, and now prepare. You're dead! I'm gonna mangle you, little man! Come on! What do you got?
Oops. Almost first try. Got greedy. Yeah, this game is awesome. I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering it as soon as I get paid. Wish the bosses took hit stun though. It's the only thing I don't like about it so far.
Come on! What do you got? You're gonna regret ever being born!
Yeah, I'm not gonna regret shit, man. You're not invincible during your big attack. Good design. Oh, wow. What a great game. Definitely exceeded my expectations. I will be buying that as soon as I get paid. What a good game, damn. Just a month away. Year of the Ninja. of disappointing that the bosses don't take hit stun, but they are competently designed, so it's alright, I guess. But yeah, seems like the combo system is just for trash mobs. It's one of those kinds of games where trash mobs you can style, but bosses are walls. That's kind of unfortunate. I think Absalom has a better system for that, where if you clash with them enough, they will take hit stun. Yeah, awesome game. Arcade mode, cool. Alright, well, I've seen enough. I will be purchasing that. Let me see, Oh, Eartheon just dropped too. It's $20. Maybe I'll get that later. Let me see here. I gotta plan out this Shinobi situation. Let me see here. Yeah, so I actually want to buy this. I want to buy this just because it makes it so this and, what's it called? Lost Soul Aside won't be the same day. Because if you look here, Lost Soul Aside is the 29th. So if I don't buy the premium version of Shinobi, I'm going to be playing two big games on the same day. And I can very clearly probably finish Shinobi by then, if I play a couple hours a day, and then also play it on kitty sitting streams. So yeah, I'm going to be buying the deluxe edition. I'll go ahead and show how I'm going to be doing that. Give me a sec. So, take a look at this. So it is available on here, deluxe edition, for like $28. So I'll be getting that when I can. Not right now. Oh, whoa. Oh, I got a $20 donation. Well, well, shit. Thanks, man. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. I'm not going to pre-order Shinobi with that money right now, because, he basically paid for Eartheon. He paid for Eartheon. I guess I could get that right now, but I'm kind of on the fence. I want to hear a little bit of reviews about it first. I definitely want to cop the soundtrack. I hope they release the soundtrack. So here. I'm a big fan of the Yamaha 2612, so even if I don't end up liking this game, the soundtrack will be worth it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Yamaha 2612. Oh man, the soundtrack. They already announced a EXA version for this, by the way. It's not even. I mean, it just came out like minutes ago, not even an hour ago. They've already announced an EXA version that has like 5 extra soundtracks. So I'm not sure how I feel about that, because EXA is gonna keep that shit on lock. You won't be able to buy it. EXA is a blessing and a curse. More of a curse than a blessing, because I don't have any access to it. I wish I had access to an EXA. Sadly, I do not. None of the places here are cool or crazy enough to supply one of those around here. How about this? I'm gonna stay up until this comes out. I'll stay up until this comes out. We'll continue the Year of the Ninja. It comes out in like 10 minutes. So, let's play something else for a little bit. It's like 10 minutes away. I'll check this out a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and hop off. So I do have to do some stuff before it gets too hot. Alright. Don't play Ninja Gaiden Ragebound on Switch. Yeah, that... I have to say, their handling of that has been pretty bad, honestly. I think some transparency would have been nice, instead of announcing that it's going to run like that like 2 days before it comes out. I don't think that was very well thought out. I mean, it helps. I guess it helps that they didn't do pre-orders for it. I would say that they handled that pretty well, but I still think that announcing that like 2 days before sale is gonna really make people not want to buy it. And apparently, like, it's been getting... The Metacritic is like over 80 already, so it's very well received. But I guarantee you, like, all those people that got review keys probably got PC or console, so they didn't even get to review the performance, unless they're like a Switch centric outlet, like Nintendo Life and stuff. Those publications that only cover Switch stuff. So it feels like they're kind of matrix dodging a lot of the reviews by doing that, and that kind of sucks. I hope that the Switch 2 version is more playable. I think part of the problem is, like, it's coming out like a little less than a month before Shinobi. And if Shinobi doesn't have that problem, then I think a lot of Switch owners are just going to pick that game instead, because they are relatively similar. Not entirely similar. There's definitely more of a combat focus in Shinobi, but if I still didn't have a Steam Deck, I totally would not buy Ragebound, like, at all. I would buy Shinobi instead. I mean, it really sucks because they're like both good games, but I'm pretty sure Shinobi should run fine on Switch.
ったく時間食っちゃったよ。なんだよ。おい。力で。おい。しばらく寝とけっての。
ここからだ。
Alright, it is time for the Year of the Ninja to continue. Probably going to be a short exploration of it and try to get some rest. I probably have to work with the cats tonight. I also have to brave the California heat to do stuff today, so I should probably get some rest. But let's should be coming out imminently. Oh, it's actually out right now. Alright. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can get it cheaper on Humble. Let's see if Humble's got it. If they have it for cheaper. Because I'm a broke ass. I have enough money for both games, but, you know, if I could save a few bucks, I'm not going to say no. Let's see here. Doesn't look like Humble is stocking it currently. I'll just get Ninja Gaiden for now. I'll get Eartheon later. My neighbor's going to be paying me today, so I'll get Eartheon later. One new game's enough. Alright. There we go. Got it. Alright, we're good to go. Year of the Ninja continues. I was very impressed with Shinobi. Awesome game. Oh man, awesome remix. Wow, incredible remix. The intro from the first game. Oh, are we gonna get the recreation of the intro? Is that what's happening right now? I think so. Yep. This makes my old man heart very happy. This is a recreation of the NES game intro. Rip Joe. The Path of the Ninja. Got Ryu in his gimp suit. Nice. Wonder if you get something for winning that. The Black Spider Clan, oh no! Not the Black Spider Clan! They've made another 500 generic ninjas, and they're just getting started. The factory just opened. They're gonna make another 10,000 by lunchtime. You can't leave. They've shifted all the production lines from creating more Mad Gear Gang guys just purely into ninjas. Since it's the year of the ninja, clone ninjas are in high demand. We don't need any more generic thugs right now. We need more ninjas. Change the production lines. Oh, I'm sure there's already plenty of those. I don't think I'd be doing anything unique if I did that. Yeah, that's very strange to announce that like 2 days before it comes out. There's probably some performance benchmarks out already. Can I not do the cloud step off that? I'm trying to cloud step off that. I wonder if it lets you. Yeah, it does. I was right. Just took a little while to figure it out. Best thing about the Black Spider Ninja clan is that a lot of them have like little blogs, little journals where they talk about how much they suck at being a ninja. We find these journals in the Ninja Gaiden, the 3D Ninja Gaiden games about how much they suck at being a ninja. I'm like, yeah, you're cloned. You're cloned in a factory. You can't expect to have the skill level of a natural ninja. There's a limit to your capabilities when you're cloned in a factory versus an actual ninja with training. Must know your limits. Supposed to cloud step off him, I guess. Will Smith. Getting too greedy. I think it's time for me to go to bed, folks. After this boss fight. I'm gonna call it a stream. Gameplay qualities deteriorating at an alarming rate. Since when are the Black Spider Ninjas anime waifus? I thought they were generic guys that write journals about how bad they are at being ninjas. Must be the one unique Black Spider Ninja. She's literally 1 in a million. Quite literally 1 in a million. so many generic ninjas. Hey, here's one right here. He's fresh out of the factory. He's got to go update his live journal about how bad he is at being a ninja. He's fresh out of the factory. He looks like a grown man. He's only like 10 minutes old. Yeah, they must never lower their guard. You don't really need to lower your guard ever because there's a million more of you where they came from. Ryu has killed thousands by himself. Black Spider Clan HQ. Where's the cloning vat? Up, he's already dead. 20-minute lifespan. He lasted less time than a fly. That was worth it. Godfrey Ho Factory, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I need Godfrey Ho to come back and make another 100 ninja movies. I need him to do that, like, right now. That was absolute cinema right there. Was Godfrey Ho ninja movies. I don't know why we even still make movies. We peaked when we were making $2 budget ninja movies. They had like black ninjas in those movies, like balding European ninjas. This must be a secret over here. Yeah, no. I was wrong. Yeah, I really need to get some sleep. I'm making some game journalist mistakes here. Gameplay quality is gone. Completely diminished. I only had like 2 hours of sleep. Making some journal mistakes here. I think after this level's over, I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap. The cloning factory needs some repairs after the events of modern Ninja Gaiden 2. The equipment needs to be replaced. You cloned a little bit, a couple too many ninjas. Alright, folks. I'm going to rest. Thanks for watching, everybody. The Direct was kind of bunk, but you got a Shinobi demo. And Ragebound just released, and Eartheon. Eartheon will probably be later today. I'll decide if I want to buy it. I'm not really that great at shmups. I've only 1cc'd a couple of the indie ones. I don't think I've ever 1cc'd an arcade shmup. So I'm not sure if I want to buy that right now, but I'll be playing more Ragebound later. But yeah, my eyes are getting kind of heavy. I do have to do some stuff, and I might have to work with the cats tonight. I don't know what the situation over there is going to be, but if I do work over there, we'll play some more Ragebound. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get some rest, and then I gotta get to the store before it gets too hot. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, everybody. The only thing I really wanted on the Direct was Hyrule Warriors, but they're still like barely showing any footage of that. I guess what I'll be doing is I'll probably just make a GoFundMe maybe sometime this week, and maybe come up with some incentives to help me or something. Because I plain can't afford I can't afford a Switch 2. I just simply cannot afford a Switch 2, and I only want it for one game. And due to how my debit card works, if people donate piecemeal, most of it's going to get eaten by bills. So I'll look into the best way to do that. I should probably start doing it soon. I've never done anything like that before, so I'll have to look into it. But yeah, I'm going to get some rest. I'll see you guys later today for sure.